Welcome Aries to your in-depth weekly forecast for week commencing the 1st of January 2024. I hope you have a great year. It may be a little bit of a reluctant grapple with the reality of life as you make your way into the new year, because the set of energies in your sister fire sign of Sagittarius are very much about discovery, travel, adventure, but crucially also escapism. And yet the two planets in your 12th house of Saturn and Neptune could see you also at another level needing to deal with some very sensitive strands. Some of these could be the way that you think about situations. And if there is something that you'd really like to go for, but there's a little bit of timidity or a blockage, this would be a fine time to try to understand what that is really about. And with Mercury, the planet of talk and thought, going direct on Tuesday, if there's some knowledge that you can download to help you make the progress you want, this is a fine time to get it. If there have been delays or hassles around something you've posted or something you've ordered or a travel plan, that hopefully will get a little bit easier now. But the quarter moon on Wednesday is in your opposite sign. And if you are dealing with the reality of your work, the demands of customers or a boss, perhaps one of the best things we can take from this particular quarter moon is to understand that the way they're responding is not necessarily personal to you. If you can lean into the situation with a little bit of diplomacy, it actually really will help you. In terms of your romantic situation, if there has been some deep and meaningful conversations over the festive period, if you're emerging from that feeling a little bit unsure about how someone feels, it's probably because on the first day of this year, Venus and Saturn are in quite a tense right angle. But with Mars, your ruler, moving on Thursday out of Sagittarius into the business-like Capricorn, where he loves to be, right through to the middle of February, I feel that you will start to get into it. You will start to put some of the desires you've had for a change or for escapism a little bit more to one side, and you can start to really get the traction and application going. In fact, Saturn and Jupiter, one, the planet in traditional astrology known as the Greater Malefic, and the other, the Greater Benefit, are collaborating really well this week. In fact, right through the first 2 3/4 months of this year. And that particular relationship suggests that some of the energy in your 12th house from Saturn is asking you to be aware of all the experiences and knowledge that you've accumulated over a very long period of time. Jupiter's going direct now. It was retrograde until the last day of last year. So there may be some parts of those past experiences that you can actually see a return coming back to you now, as long as you keep working hard. And Mars moving into Capricorn is perfect to support this, because it's a very industrious placement for Mars to be. Now by Sunday, the Sun's starting to move towards a really exceptional link to Uranus, the planet of surprises, but the planet of higher truths, but also the planet of innovation. And that, like Jupiter, is in your second house of everyday money. So you may start to think, as this week draws to a close, that something in your situation, and it could be to do with your work, needs a shake-up in some way. Maybe you need to do something completely different. And with all that 9th house energy still pulsating into your situation from Mercury and Venus, perhaps it is going to be through reskilling, gaining new qualifications, perhaps even going back to college, that you can reorientate your professional situation. So that will become exact in the middle of next week, but you are going to start to feel the benefit of looking at things a little bit more outside the box as this week draws to a close. If you've yet to watch your year 2024 deep dive video, please see the link beneath this video. Also, if you've yet to order your personal forecast for year 2024 based on your unique birth data, If you order my special package and get your character analysis as well, you'll get 30% off, but also you get your free Zodiac, Indian and Chinese forecast for all 12 signs absolutely free of charge. Please see the link beneath this video.